You would think that after decades of isekai, they would run out of ideas to approach the narrative, but nope, they keep coming up with new and interesting angles, and that is why I will never get tired of isekai. In Combatants Will Be Dispatched, the protagonist is intentionally sent to another world as an invading party's forward spy. The hook is immediately interesting because we are following the villains this time around. The protagonist, Combat Agent 6, gathers a band of misfits to make a team in regular isekai fashion. But as the story progresses, we begin to notice extreme similarities between this anime and the very popular KonoSuba. The character designs are similar, the character types are similar, the plot and the lack of progression is comparable, even the comedy and the art style is virtually the same. So what's the deal? Is this just a KonoSuba clone? Hello everyone, welcome to Aniprop, let's get into it. KonoSuba and Combatants Will Be Dispatched actually have the same author, Natsume Akatsuki. Even more crucial is the fact that Combatants Will Be Dispatched was written before KonoSuba. The original novel for Combatants was published in August 2012, while KonoSuba's novel was published in December of 2012. What occurred here is that KonoSuba was converted into a light novel in 2013, while Combatants was not given the light novel treatment until 2017. KonoSuba therefore has 17 light novel volumes currently published, while Combatants only has 6. It's no surprise then that KonoSuba has received 2 seasons of anime and a movie, while Combatants Will Be Dispatched is just receiving an anime adaptation in 2021. So it's the same author, and it was written prior, so that explains some of the stylistic similarities, but there's more to it. Some fans of both series believe that the two anime actually occur in the same universe, or multiverse really. This universe is affectionately named the Akatsuki-verse, for obvious reasons. The potential here is massive for a large-scale crossover, and I genuinely feel that this thinking was the primary motivator for giving Combatants an anime adaptation. The fans of the Akatsuki-verse point to this short story where Combat Agent number 22 actually invades the world of KonoSuba and interacts with Darkness and Vanir as the most compelling piece of evidence to support the Akatsuki-verse. Combat Agent 6 isn't as interesting a character as Kazuma, as he lacks the type of depth in characterization that Kazuma has. Agent 6 is more like a pure ecchi or hentai protagonist. Reminds me of Rance really. Kazuma is a bit more nuanced. That said, the rest of the cast is just as good as what we see in KonoSuba. We have Snow, who is very attractive and seemingly graceful, but as the story progresses we find that she is glory hungry, greedy, vain, always in debt, and an overall scummy individual. We can assume that Aqua in KonoSuba was inspired by the character dynamic of Snow in this anime. Then we have Rose, a chimera. She spits fire and eats all around the clock. Seems simple enough, but her character becomes interesting when they begin to explore the fact that she is willing to eat literally anything. Grim is the immortal one in the team. Her curse powers are virtually useless, and she is resurrected with sacrifices after dying on almost every mission. We can see parallels between her and Darkness from KonoSuba. Lastly on the team is Alice, the competent lolly with a shotgun. She has her quirks but is mostly useful. She is the Megumin of the team. On the basis of unflattering characterization of the main cast, as well as the similar comedy style, I can see why Combatants Will Be Dispatched is viewed as a KonoSuba clone. I think with the information about the author and the release date, that claim can be proven false. What actually happened is Combatants Will Be Dispatched inspired the creation of KonoSuba. KonoSuba is a refined version of the same formula. But for me, it doesn't matter. It being similar to KonoSuba means we get more anime like KonoSuba, which to me is a glorious thing, which should be celebrated. Episode 1 of the anime even has an explosion reference, so the team doing the adaptation is well aware of the reception the anime will receive. I really look forward to seeing what is done with this shared Akatsuki verse, because so far I like all of it, and I see so much potential. Thanks for watching today. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far, and see you later.